If you've made any effort to follow my books or my blog or anything like that, you've probably heard me throw around the term ACC 2018 a lot, or the year before that, ACC 2017. The purpose of this video is basically to explain what that is, what it means, and what you can expect from me in 2018, hence the name ACC 2018. So, ACC 2018, like ACC 2017 before it, is a sort of ACC 2018 is a sort of mission statement for ACC Publishing Inc., a fictional-ish company I run / am. It's just me. That's all there is. This is it. This is ACC Publishing Inc. And last year, the mission statement was about new birth, about trying things. And obviously, part of that's very, very essential to ACC Publishing Inc. as a whole, trying new things and growing. But this year, the theme is a little bit different. The theme is actually the cost of connection, basically. How our relationships with other people help and hurt us, and what they mean for us in the long run. We're going to be looking at that theme through different mediums, such as books, movies, and some new things. The first announcement with ACC 2018 wasn't exactly an astonishing one, and that was the announcement of the Valley Chronicles Tempest, the third book in my series, the Valley Chronicles, which is sort of like my flagship effort, almost, for people who know me. I feel like a lot of people would associate me most with the Valley Chronicles, and that makes sense. Noveling is a big thing that I do. And I'd love to say that Tempest is going along splendidly and will almost definitely be out around the same time as Quest was last year, but it probably won't be. And that's just because Tempest is the end of the Valley Chronicles trilogy. It's a very heavy book, it's a very loaded book, and it's going a little bit slower too. So it's not quite as far along as I wished it was, but it's still going nicely, and I think you're all going to be very pleasantly surprised and sad, since I'm evil, when you read it. And you will read it eventually, that's a promise, and you will see it, and it connects very nicely to the ACC 2018's theme about the cost of connection, because certainly the characters are going to find themselves suffering. Along the same line, Outsiders Club from ACC 2017 did get moved up to ACC 2018, and the Outsiders Club is a spin-off-ish series, and the Outsiders Club is a story about family, even more so than Valley Chronicles was. It's about the legacy and what choosing between different sides of yourself, different sides of your history. And the Outsiders Club has been in the works a lot longer than the Valley Chronicles, so it's a little bit harder for me to write, hence the fact that it still isn't out yet. But it is going to be a lot of fun. It's got a lot of really cool characters, a lot of really cool moments, and I think that you'll all be very pleased when it does come out. That being said about noveling, there's one other thing sort of in that vein as part of ACC 2018, and that is the Deluxe Editions that were announced as part of ACC 2017 for the Valley Chronicles, and now the Valley Chronicles Quest. They are still coming, and what that means is I will be producing hardcover versions of Book 1 and Book 2 of the Valley Chronicles, a case-wrapped one for libraries, and a one with a dust cover and some special features that's sort of marked as the Deluxe Edition. And these hardcover copies will actually have original, brand new covers by Jeanette Harris. Because I know a lot of really cool artists at River Hill, and I want the chance to work with a bunch of them. They're all really cool, and it's great that I get the chance to work with Jeanette because she's been a friend of mine for a while, and she did a really good job on the covers. Hopefully, if I edit this right, you can see the covers right now. I don't know where they'll be. Yeah. And so There will be an original short story, an interview, stuff like that in the Deluxe Editions, and hopefully you'll see the Book 1 Deluxe Edition out soon. The Quest Deluxe Edition maybe later in the year or 2019, I don't know exactly. Yeah. The other thing is Squirrel Academy, the webcomic I'm working on that you're probably not reading because I'm not an artist, but it's actually going great, a lot better than I thought it would. It's currently releasing about 1.5 times a week, and this year it's going into a serialized format, a story called The Castle of Carnage Island, and it's currently in full swing right now. If you want to look over at the website, check it out. I mean, they haven't run into the castle yet, but they are on Carnage Island, so we're starting to see that come through. It's been a very interesting challenge for me, and of course it'll be interesting to see how this connects to the idea of connections. But again, please check it out if you've got a chance. Besides those two, we have two. Two is a very ambitious project I'm working on, and I don't know how well it's going to pan out. I don't know if it's going to pan out, but along with the rest of the videos in ACC Cinematic that are dropping at about the same time, you should see the first trailer up for it, because 2 is a web series I'm working on with some friends, thoroughly ingrained in the theme of connections. It's about this low-budget sci-fi series about these 2 kids who wake up to find themselves with siblings they don't remember, and it devolves from there into a very weird, very interesting exploration of being a kid and choosing your friends and being hunted by Knife Man, relatable things like that. So when it comes out, I really hope you guys give it a shot. It's a lot of work, but if it works, it'll be worth it. I think that leaves me with the 2 media projects, and that's the blog Electric Eccentric, which launched, I think, almost like in September or something. I don't know. It's actually been going for a while, mostly reprinting old stuff, some new stuff, and I think it's been doing pretty well. I've gotten to publish a few opinion pieces that have been popular. I've got to share my really bad poetry and some of my short stories, and I think it's worth it. I think it's worked out pretty well. So go swing by if you want to check it out. And the other thing, ACC Cinematic, it's sort of hard to announce in this video because this video is inside of it, but ACC Cinematic is basically my new YouTube channel, featuring videos like this about ACC Publishing Inc. It'll feature 2 when 2 starts airing, and it also has Self-Shame, the vlogs, sort of sketches will do. There should be one at least when it launches, so you can see what that's like. I'm still working on the effects, so they're not great, but, again, if you want to check it out, cool. And I'm almost 99% sure it's all ACC 2018. Thanks for listening. You should check some of those things out. There are things that I'm working on that aren't placed as part of ACC 2018, because hopefully they will be sort of pleasant surprises when they do come around. But I'm excited. I think I've got a lot to look forward to besides college, which is approaching. Yeah, cool.